If you saw someone gamble and lost $100,000, so he had to work at McDonald's, what are your thoughts about the situation? Well, first, it would suck to be that guy, and second, wait, isn't that just most college students except the gambling part? I know it sounds confusing, but I think college is basically a place where you gamble your future. If you're in a college, you will have to spend at least $100,000 up to $250,000 for just existing in college. Of course, if you include the money for living, it will increase, and also you have to spend 4 whole years of your 20. You can do a lot of things with those two, you know. I mean, you can try investing and that might make more money than you could ever earn by just working after graduation. So put that in mind and think about it. Is college worth it? I'm not actually asking because the research says it's probably not. About 30% drop out of college and only half of the remaining is actually getting employed. The other half are either unemployed or underemployed, which means they work at Walmart or not working at all. You have a higher chance of not getting a job or just getting a job that doesn't need college. But you spend $100,000 and 4 years of your precious time. You're basically trying to buy the possibility of working at a place that you want to work, which is kind of similar to gambling, I think. Of course, we can't say going to college is directly the same as gambling since there's many differences. Like, unlike gamblers, if you're in college, you can touch grass and you can also talk to other students in the same situation as you. One of the reasons you have to go to college is actually not about studying subjects. It's actually having the chance to communicate with peers. Do you know how hard it is to find friends when you're not in college? It's almost impossible because they're all in college or just never to be found again. The chance to meet people who are in similar situation as you is not cheap. Meeting people who have different ideas, mindset, and behaviors could broaden your horizons. Your brain is strongly influenced by your surrounding people. Also, some people make big companies by the bond they made through college. Google was made in this way, surprisingly. The founder of Google, Larry Page, and Sergey Brin met on Stanford University. They both had a significant role in making Google, so if one of them dropped out or didn't go to college, there might never be a Google in our world. But now, Google is removing the reasons for going to college. Thanks to the internet, there are so many free lectures you can listen to. Some might be even better than the classes in the best university in the world. I mean, if you don't understand the lecture, you search it on the internet, but if you think about it, you understand by studying with the video, not the college lecture itself. What's the meaning of the college lecture then? You actually don't need to go to college if you want to learn something. You can just search it on YouTube. Oh, but like that's not official. How do you know if you completely master it? That can be also solved by using the website made by the college itself. Harvard and MIT made a site called EDX where you can listen to their lectures for free. And if you want a verified certificate, you can pay $200 for it. It's not cheap, but compared to $250,000, we have to think about it. College is just not fast enough to follow the change of the world. In the 20th century, going to college was special. Since there was no internet, you actually learned something that other people could not learn easily. There was something special about learning in college, which is gone now. So if you're fine alone, have enough community for yourself, is it necessary to go to college? Is it? That is a question I can't answer since I don't know the exact situation for everyone, but if there's a person who doesn't want to go to college but in there, now that's going to be a problem. Not graduating college will make a lot of limitation in your life. Some companies won't select you, some people look at you weird like that. But I mean, over half of students in college end up not getting a job or work on underemployment, which probably doesn't need college graduation, and also a student debt that you need to pay for over 20 years. Am I the only one who's thinking that maybe some people should probably not go to college and just start working as they graduate high school? But jobs that don't require college graduation have a low salary, so you have to go to college for a high salary job. That is right. Let's see how they're doing.
We're going through an AI disruption phase.
Artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics are going to have a transformative impact on our country and the world.
Not good, I guess. The emergence of AI really destabilized the whole job market and makes the new generation doubt the necessity of college. Almost 55,000 people were cut off due to AI. But this is what the company says. If you look at the whole job market, 1.2 million people were cut off, a 58% increase compared to last year. I'm pretty sure that there's more than 55,000 people cut off by AI. Ironically, the guys who made AI, computer science students, were hit the hardest because of AI. Before AI was made, being a programmer was the dream job. You can earn $100,000 for your first year at work, the industry is growing, there's nothing to worry about. Now, the company wants a programmer who can also design and construct systems and also coding. Just being good at coding is not enough in today's tech job market. However, even though there's this many problems with college, most of us will go there. Why are we doing this? It's so obvious that some people will have a better life when they don't go to college, yet why are we going there? You remember that I said your brain is heavily influenced by your surroundings? Well, who do you think the most influencing person is? Probably family, and your parents have a high chance of graduating college and getting a nice job, buying a house, and having enough money to raise a family. Except for 2008. They have a strong belief that if you go to college and work hard, it will eventually pay off. But we know that's not the case anymore. The good old days are over. Everything is expensive, including the college fee, and your job is not guaranteed after graduation. The older generation will never understand our generation's problem. I'm not criticizing them that they are not considerate. They just can't understand it because they were never us. Unless the problem actually strikes you, you never actually realize the problem. There's a lot of problem with Gen Alpha like iPad kids, low reading skills, but we actually don't care, right? We already have a handful of problems of our own. We don't have the spare to consider other generations. It's the same for them. They don't know the problem we face when we go to college, but they only know the good things about the college. So when you're young, the common sentence you hear from your parents in the area of study is go to college. And all of your friends also heard that, so if you say you don't want to go to college, you can be seen as a little bit weird kid. Even if you're okay with that, I think the other question is what are you going to do if you're not in college? When you see other successful people, you know most of them achieve their dream by dropping out of college and following it, but do you have a thing that you can just give up college and follow? Most people won't, since you learn stuff that is not helpful for setting your dreams. You learn math and science. I mean, what the heck are they gonna do when you're looking for what you truly want to do? And even if you have something that you really want, you're scared of failing. Every one successful person means there's other countless people who just follow their dream and disappeared. We have a higher possibility of being like them rather than someone successful. It's scary. I had the privilege of doing YouTube while in college with less financial problems. So it's kind of easy for me to drop out of college when I have a thing that I really want to do. But most people will not have a case like me. There could be people who have already invested so much in college that it's really hard to drop out. So I can't be the one who says that you should just give up college and do whatever you want. But Steve Jobs, the guy who made Apple, said, you've gotta find what you love. You should live your life, not what the other says. And the only way to do that is people should not be scared of the uncertain future and just do what they really want to do. You only have one chance. There's never going to be another you. If you're comfortable with college, then that's fine. But if you're not and have other things on your mind, then you have work to do. And the only thing that I can certainly say is that if you do what you really want to do, you won't regret it. I hope that didn't sound like a sudden ending quote. And I heard that people saying you should make some relatable content, so this time I try to make a content about college. If you like it, then leave a like and subscribe. Hope it related to you. Alright, bye.